A search for another body missing in the Eastern Cape floods is currently underway. Officials have warned that the death toll is likely to arise. More than 90 people have lost their lives. Malungelo Booi has been closely tracking the recovery efforts and joins us now live for more. Malu, a very good afternoon to you. Tell us exactly what is happening where you are and what the authorities are busy with.
Hi there, Pravi. We're just off the R61 behind Fort Gale. There's a garage where we are, just behind a garage, and along the Mthatha River bank. This is where we are, where the rescue, the search and recovery teams have been busy over the past 3 hours, especially where we are searching for a body. And you can see some of those teams there. They've been assisted by that military chopper that has also been hovering around this area. We were told about an hour ago that there was a body that was spotted by the chopper when it was hovering above this riverbank. But when some of those rescuers and recovery teams went down and searched through this the riverbank, and I just wanted to see the riverbank as well, that there's a lot of it. There's a bush or a forest, and there's a lot of debris that they have been sifting through, trying to find that body. They've not yet found the body, and I think what is happening there right now is actually to devise another plan as to what is it that they will do next. And this is what these teams have been doing over the last few days since this disaster, as they try to find as many bodies as they can. At this moment, it's not clear as to how many of these bodies they're essentially looking for, and they depend on those who've lost or who have missing relatives to come forward and tell them that they have missing relatives that have still not been found. We've also seen some of the desperate families, joining in some of these searches, trying to see if they can find, their loved ones. Last weekend, Ravi, while, community members were searching for their loved ones, they were able to stumble upon a body of a child. And last night, a passerby was able to spot a body of a teenager. And in fact, that man was saying he was walking past in Highbury along the Mthatha riverbank when he saw a body. At first, he says he thought that was a doll, but he touched it and then realized that it was a body, and that body was also covered by the debris as a result of the floods. He then alerted the people in that neighborhood, and they immediately called the police and forensic pathologists, who rushed to the scene and confirmed that it was indeed a person who had been washed away from the floods. And we're told that that teenager is between 16 and 17 years old. Since our arrival here in Mthatha at the weekend, Bravi, I have seen at least 6 bodies being pulled out, either in the water or in the rubble. All of those, we're told, have been victims of these devastating floods.
Malungelo Booi with that update as search and seizure teams continue to look for people who may still be trapped, whether it's in the riverbank or elsewhere. Over the past day or so, 2 more people, of course, corpses, I should say, emerging, having been killed in those floods.